Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to SPW, where tonight we have a championship match for the Marvel Championship. We have none other than our champion Blade going up against Moonknight, because Moonknight recently on the channel had a big win over She-Hulk, but if you've been following the MCU, he also kind of had I wouldn't say a resurgence of sorts, but he got represented in the Marvel versus, or well, not Marvel versus Zombies, just Marvel Zombies show that was on Disney+. It was basically in this alternate, version of the future, spoiler alert, but it basically, Blade became the new Moonknight. And that just immediately made me go, oh, come on. Blade is Moonknight, that's kind of perfect. He's a vampire, he's a Moonknight, he even fights with a sword, it's perfect. But Moonknight, the actual Moonknight, I loved his Disney Plus series, but we might not be seeing him much more in the MCU, so I was like, you know what, let's give him a last hurrah. Moonknight is, the A-list actor Oscar Isaac, so why would you get rid of him if you could keep him around? He stands 6'2", 225, but our champion, Blade, but not just any Blade, this is Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes is Blade, the OG. I mean, really, like, if you think about it, a lot of the money that Marvel made in order to create Marvel Studios was by licensing characters like Blade early on in the 90s, and Blade was one of the more successful franchises, so he made them a lot of money. There's a lot of love that Marvel has for Blade, but he comes down to the ring standing 5'9", 175 pounds, and is the reigning, defending Marvel champion. He's already faced off against several again, A-list competitors, and has defended his belt against all of them. He fought in a fatal four-way against all of the best martial artists that Marvel had to offer. Still came out on top. I mean, he is a true fighter's champion, but this is a match that I'm like, oh, look, they're like almost like polar opposites. Blade's all in black, Moonknight's all in white, and yet they're both warriors of the night. This is just fun. Again, when I saw it in the Marvel Zombies, I was just like, oh man, that's just too cool. Like, I've never seen it before. Maybe it was in the comics. I didn't actually read the Marvel Zombie comics, so it may not be a big surprise for a lot of people, but for me, I was blown away. So I was like, let's make it happen. Moonknight's kind of on a run right now. I think he deserves a shot. So we are still heading into our episode 200. I think at this point we're in 194. This might be 196. I'm going to have to go back and double check. So we're getting real close. But I don't know. So far I haven't gotten many requests for the big match. So in my opinion, if you haven't already, do the thing, like, subscribe. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see. But what I'm going for right now is probably going to be our very first three-way triple threat match for all of the belts. We're going to put the Marvel, the DC, and the Multiversal Championship on the line. No matter what, one champion is going to walk away with two belts. It's going to be a big deal. Looking forward to it. So that's the plan. And I don't know who's going to be the champion then, because again, if this is your first time on the channel, I don't know what's going to happen. I just set the stats. I let the fighters duke it out, let the AI do its thing, and whatever happens, happens, because these are one-and-done matchups. So we're going to have all of the champions facing off soon. We've got tag team belts. If you don't follow the channel, we've got essentially tag team champions. We've got a multi-universal championship, DC championship, and Marvel championship. And there's only ever been a handful of two-belt holders, but there's only ever been one three-belt holder, and that was Spider-Man, and he still is our current multi-universal champion. So I am very much looking forward to that matchup, and like I said, it is right around the corner, so stick around, do the thing if you haven't already, and you'll be in the know for when that comes up just here in a few weeks. Also, it's also coming up on October. I like to throw in some horror characters every once in a while, so this will be fun. This is always a fun month here on the channel. We get to see, like last year, I think I had Jason and Freddy versus Jason, classic. Also had, like, Terrifier versus Scream, Ghostface and Art the Clown. But yeah, so let me know if you want to see what you want to see this year as far as that's concerned too. So leave me a comment, let me know. But here we go, right off the bat. Oh, Moonknight! Wow, look at that, 2 moves going for a pin. Just gets a 1 count, not a big surprise. Be very disappointed if he took out Blade with 2 moves. But at the same time, this is Moon Knight. He is Marvel's Batman, so this is no joke. Oh, uppercut landed, and a clothesline off the middle rope. Both of these guys using the ropes to their advantage. I mean, I'm not surprised each of them definitely have an agility of 20. These are 2 guys that just kind of leap from rooftop to rooftop. Ain't no thing. But, oh, look at that. Counter. Oh, drives that shoulder and face into the mat, frankly. I mean, again, the martial arts, I think Blade, when I put him up against everybody else, he definitely came out ahead as far as clearly the hands down the best martial artist. But to be fair, Moon Knight was not in that match. I mean, he is a martial artist, but he's also got a split personality. He's kind of, I don't know. That's what makes him unique, in my opinion. I feel like that's what Batman should have a split personality, because Bruce Wayne and Batman, I mean, even in Batman's own head, he calls himself Batman. It's almost like Bruce Wayne is second to his own persona. Never mind, we're talking about Batman, and we're watching Blade and Moon Knight in the ring right now. But look at this incredible move, my goodness! But I always compare Moon Knight and Batman so much, because he is one of those characters, you know, Marvel and DC do a lot of kind of copycat, tit-for-tat type stuff. And Moon Knight was, you know, Marvel's response to Batman. Clearly doesn't have quite the following that Batman does, but I always thought it was just awesome to just have like an Egyptian-themed superhero. Let alone a hero with multiple personalities. That just makes him a little bit nuts and a little more fun. 2 count now by Moon Knight. Oh, look at that. Oh, spinebuster delivered. It looked like there for a second Blade had a head full of steam, but oh, look at that. A rare mistake. Oh! Answered back by Blade. That's all he needed. You cannot make a single mistake against a champion. He will capitalize on it. Moon Knight went for a kick, missed it. Blade answered back with a kick of his own, absolute to perfection. Oh, another one delivered straight to the chin. Oh, that had to have rocked him. And then another one. 2 quick kicks to the chin. Oh, and a body splash off the middle rope. Again, these two just using the ring like it's their own personal jungle gym in there. Oh, Blade, look at that. Calling him to his feet, catching his breath. Oh, but Moon Knight having none of it, lands a DDT. These two are doing a lot of trash talking in the ring, you can tell. We don't have him mic'd up, but look at this. Off the top rope. Lariat takes out Blade. Moon Knight goes for another pin. 1. Not even a 2 count. Figured it was going to take a lot more than that once again, but oh, delivering just stiff shots. Moon Knight, Blade. We are in our Marvel arena. Stan Lee, center of the ring. Makes it extra fun. Oh no! Telegraphed his kick, and now Blade answers back with a punch to the heart. 2 punches to the chest delivered. And then now working on that thigh. Oh, 3 stiff knees. It's almost like getting a dead arm, but right in the thigh. I mean, that's just brutal. That's the hamstring injuries. But here we go. Again. Off the middle rope, but this time a knee drop. Moon Knight calling Blade to his feet. And then leaving him dazed in the ring like in Mortal Kombat. Finish him. Oh. Oh. And then what is this now? A moonsault. Big surprise from Moon Knight. You figure he's got a few moonsaults in his repertoire. But oh, look at that. Corner to corner. And then now what is this? Ah! Right in the throat. Shaking his... What is happening? Moon Knight, did he just switch personalities? All of a sudden it's like it's Mr. Knight in there. You know how Moon Knight like has the little fancy suit that he wears sometimes? And then other times he's in the Egyptian garb? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he came out to the ring dressed one way, so even though the costume hasn't changed, maybe the lights just kind of switched to somebody in a new room. Sometimes it's somebody in a new house. You never know with Moon Knight. He's got a lot in there. It's hard to keep track. Oh! Blade about to deliver his finisher and instead gets countered and then gets 2 kicks to the back of the head. Is that legal? Can you do that? I don't know. It looked like sweet chin music, but it was like sweet back of the spine music. Oh! Moon Knight has the champion stunned. 1, 2, 3. Moon Knight has become the new SPW Marvel Champion. On the verge of cancellation, he has climbed the ladder and is now the Marvel Champion. How about that? I don't believe my eyes. Go Moon Knight. All right. When he faced off against She-Hulk, it was literally an elimination matchup. I mean, both of them were canceled. It was a matter of which one is going to stick around on SPW. I'm not going to lie. I like them both quite a bit, but I was a little bit favoring Moon Knight. So the fact that not only did he emerge victorious, but gets his shot against Blade and emerges victorious, my goodness. He might find himself in a matchup against Spider-Man, and currently Superman is the DC champion, so I'm impressed. Wow, coming from, I mean, definitely the underdog in this situation. So right now, Moon Knight, current Marvel champion. If you haven't already, if you stuck around, do the thing, like, subscribe. It's the best thing you can do to support the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that already has. Man, we got some epic drama happening here on the channel. But again, stick around, do the thing, and we're gonna have episode 200 coming up here in just a few weeks, and we've got a lot of fun October stuff planned. So stick around, and we will see you guys next time. Good night.